Good evening and welcome to the Guy with a Smile. I'm just getting a few things ready and getting the game up, and we will be continuing our playthrough of Assassin's Creed 3. We just got to where we're actually training to be an assassin on what is going to be the main character of the game, surprisingly, as I thought we were playing the main character of the game, but it turned out that was a traitorous Templar ancestor, and now we're playing the actual assassin who has just found Achilles and just got Achilles to agree to train him. So welcome on in, everybody. The game is up. I just need to get us to a point where I can swap over to the stream. And we're live. And again, I play this with controller, so because I prefer the controller controls. Although, from what I recall, I actually played this with keyboard and mouse the first time I played the beginning of it, and it actually wasn't too bad. But generally speaking, I find most of the console games, such as this or Shadow of War, the Batman games, that is to say the Batman Arkham games, all of those really I tend to find that I enjoy them more playing them with a controller. So we're doing a single player. This is we're focusing on story. We're not worrying about 100%ing the game, so percentage doesn't really mean that much, because we're not going to go... I'm not going to go back and replay missions just to try to get some of those optional objectives. I'll try to get them as I'm playing through, but if I miss one, or if I'm unable to complete one for one reason or another, I'm not sweating it that much. This is a game from 2012? 2011? Somewhere around there. So it's an older game. I'm just looking to play through it for the story reasons, because I haven't... I've finished up through essentially the Ezio Chronicles, up through 2 Revelations. So playing through 3 now, we'll move on to 4 after that, and we'll see where we go from there. I may jump ahead and play either Origins or Odyssey when that comes out. We'll see. So we're just going to jump into this first mission and see where we go.
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
So I hope everybody's had a good night tonight, and or a good day today, I guess, as we're just starting to get into night. But we're gonna get into this and get our assassin training in, and oh look, we're in Boston. I feel like we've been here before.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
This
Hey,
place is
everybody.
Incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few. There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
Yeah, he might pass as something other than a native, other than the bow, arrows, tomahawk, native garb. But, you know, again, most of the Assassin's Creed games take a bit of suspension of disbelief because of their method of checkpointing and triggers, which is to say, what's going on when you trigger an event isn't necessarily what's going to be what's happening once the event is triggered. On more than one occasion, I've triggered an event or been in the middle of a brawl and triggered an event, and suddenly found myself not only not in a fight, but not only not in a fight, but you know, suddenly in a very peaceful situation, and it's like, this makes no sense. Now, in some cases, if you're in a fight, they will disable the trigger, but
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. Where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House. I should return to Achilles.
what if I don't want to?
For New York, for Virginia, no one. Old Sarum is represented. And Newport, and Newtown, Seaford, and Saltpack.
So,
We're headed to the customs house.
but,
Whips at the last. James, Sam, come on.
What happened?
We're going to ruffle
That's
some
what we're
redback
going to
feathers.
find out. Follow me.
With
But,
me, to King Street. We'll show them. Down to the customs house for a spree. Come along.
got a bad feeling about this. But,
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug.
Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never!
Not until you've answered for your crimes.
You're right,
You
coward!
don't scare us.
Pointing guns at unarmed
We
men.
ain't afraid.
Is that my father?
Yes, but which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse. But nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! It doesn't shoot at me!
Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire in the townhouse.
Aren't you? No.
Hide in plain sight.
They must think we're...
You're not gonna make this easy on me. Go on, turn around.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite.
No, damn you! Fire!
You cannot lose us! You are forced!
Oh, come on.
They can leave you kaput.
I need to find Achilles.
Guards everywhere.
You there? Who are you?
Just a message. Mr. Adams wants a word. Will he not?
What's everybody been up to tonight? Who we got in chat?
Over here.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see
Framed as usual.
whoever brings this madman
What am I supposed to do?
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others.
I've nothing more to say so long as those posters remain.
Yes, yes, ripping down posters. Oh, hi. Keep up or shut up. Yeah, I like how I can be sprinting and they can outrun me. Indefinitely, I might add. Never mind that I should leave footprints in the snow, but... Yes, thank you. Get out of the fucking tree. If you'll excuse me, I'm trying to take down some posters. In the meantime, you guys got anything useful? Camera angles is another problem that I've traditionally had with the Assassin's Creed games. Is they love to stick the camera behind a tree, and while you're locked in combat mode, you don't really have a lot of control over the camera. Now, I need to take down some posts. Actually, I wonder if I can do that at the moment. So apparently somebody has taught him how to pick a lock already. Did I search here? No. Okay. Now, I've got some posters I need to take down. Again. Or still. One of my other problems with Assassin's Creed traditionally is telling what the sight distances were on guards. Seriously? I'll do it the old-fashioned way. I'll thin out the guards by killing them every time they aggro on me. Seriously, you won't jump into the tree? Okay, fine. If you guys are really gonna attack me one-on-one, you're gonna lose. Sorry. But... Okay, I'm sorry. Did I say you were gonna die if you attacked me one-on-one? You're just gonna die. Attacking me is just not good for your health. One of these days I would think you would learn that. But, no. I don't expect that. Guards are stupid, and they will always be stupid.
Turn you off! Please, God, spare this poor wretch!
When possible, approach from behind.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the ward, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
I thought I would have made that, but
This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
and no doubt they'll lead me back to Achilles' house as well. And technically I've somewhat already learned about the tunnels, but that was a different playthrough. So I don't think I want to go in there at the moment.
a good distance, man. No loitering here, man.
Okay. Yeah, I see the almanac page. Well, actually I didn't, but... Okay. So,
Here we are, then. I'll see you inside.
Boston's most wanted. Well, not really.
Hold on.
So, I want to remind everybody tomorrow is Warframe Wednesdays. We will be playing Warframe. Continuing our new character advancement. So we'll probably be grinding some work.
To light the lamps upon. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Light the lamps along the way. No, I didn't want to put that down. Ah, there we go. An oil torch that will burn forever.
Excellent. Let us move on. I can't help but feel this is the wrong direction.
You may feel that, and it probably is. But I'm not on a time limit, so... No, you're not gonna let me go this way. Okay, fine. Well, you are gonna let me go that way, but eventually you'll start giving me a message about getting too far away from... Thank you. Get out of my way, man.
Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
Then no, I'm purposely ignoring you, sir. No, actually, you're still full. So I must be on the right track.
Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
I've already discovered that it is. I still absolutely despise the interface. 1 second. I need to check something. Okay. Sorry about that. Yes, I'm... Again, any mechanic that is based on spamming a key
Let us reconvene there.
is a bad mechanic. I don't care what anybody else says. I've never found it an interesting mechanic. I have never found it a immersive mechanic, because there's nothing, well, there's very few things in life other than spamming a key that can be replicated by spamming a key. If you wanna add tension to a situation where you're in a hurry, just put it on a timer. Yeah, of course, the other side of the street. Would you be looking at me? I'm not a nice person. Of course, if they'd just let me walk in behind them.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored.
Well, now that order's been restored, I should be able to just walk out of town.
Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their post. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I show you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own
And
propaganda.
This
anybody
feels
that's
Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper.
Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
I'm feeling so hollow. Don't you know? Don't you know? I'm living in shadow. Don't you know? Don't you know? I fell for fools gold. I fell for fools gold. What did I know? What did I know? I fell for fools gold. I fell for
Thought I was at Boston. Oh, Davenport Homestead. Okay, I am gonna confirm that and go back to the homestead. Okay, I'm gonna take 1 second to check things. Make sure I'm not inadvertently missing something. Looks like all is quiet.
And I did it all for love. Yes, I did it all.
Okay, and we're back.
Oh,
Appreciate everybody stopping in, and
they say fools believe in it.
hopefully,
So I guess I'm one of them.
hopefully we can get through some story tonight. What time is it? It's 10:13. Nope, we're not going to get through much story tonight. We've probably got time for one more mission.
Gold, I fell for fools. Gold, what did I know? What did I know? I fell for fools. Gold, I fell for fools. Gold, what did I know? What did I know?
Okay.
You a fool's gold.
What is a goblet? Peg leg mission. Okay. Anyway.
Yes, I did.
Okay, I have 8 arrows again. But, so yeah, tomorrow we will be playing a little bit of Warframe. Probably won't do too much. Just because, you know, the weeknights I'm not going to have a lot of time to play. Lately I've been getting about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Just because I haven't been getting, I stayed up too late last night because of other things I had to get done. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to get to bed a little earlier tonight to get some rest. And, still want to know what that is. Anyway, let's see what the next mission is, and we'll get that out of the way, and that'll probably be it for the night, because that'll probably take us till about 11:15 or so. And, while I do... Okay. And then what was this? Oh, back door. Okay. I'm going to take a moment and explore the house before I accept the next mission, just because I know this is going to be my assassin lair, and therefore will have to be all fixed up. And I'm sure there will be a place to store my stuff, etc., etc. Okay, doesn't look like... Well, I could go upstairs, but...
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man full grown who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these. Go on before I change my mind.
Seriously, somebody just banging on the window? Kill a bear with a hidden blade.
You, sir, please! Help! He's going to die!
Who?
There's no time! Please, come!
Tell me I'm saving a dog or... Good lord, how far did you run to get help?
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Ah. Oh well. Again, I'm not trying to 100% it, I'm just trying to get through the story.
What this knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who are you calling? A knob-end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
As I start building the community around myself. The community of assassins. Yeah. I touched the water.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Oh man, is this entire game a tutorial? I mean, I was to be honest, I was expecting the you know, the get rid of the posters and that, because that's a normal, or at least as of Assassin's Creed 2, that was a normal. Would you stop that? Okay, that's the manor. That's where he wants me to go. Okay, that's the lumber mill. That's where I recruit more people. Let's head up and recruit some more people, actually. Almanacs. Okay, so I needed to find the other two before I left Boston the first time. I've got I need to kill 2 more deer. This kind of stuff I won't necessarily 100%, but I'll at least I mean, I'll at least work toward it because it will improve other aspects of the game. Actually, there's a thing there, Diana. I want to see. Oh, I'm guessing those are my settlers. Okay. Improving the manor and things like that. I know from previous games that's a somewhat important. Because it'll unlock other weapons and other things that you can that will make things a lot easier later. Better armor, better. Now they're up there. Somehow I'm doubting I can climb this, but we'll give it a shot. Nope, I'm wrong. Oh.
An amusing bit. Was that a new dot step?
Ooh. Bad graphic there. Well, no, actually it's not that bad. His feet are clipping through the rope a little bit, but I was originally thinking the rope was too big and his feet would have slid right through it, but it was just because of the angle.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Laggards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
And yeah, I should have time for one more mission. Yes. So that is one thing that I'd say changed in 3 that I do very much like, is the ability to fast travel without having to go to a fast travel point first.
I have 'em. Sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. Legs like 3 trunks on a smithy's arm. Put my hand up into the low. But I met him. No weapon made by man could harm him.
Hey, welcome to chat.
Said go away, boy! Not speak the king's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. The ship is a she. And yes, I can refit it, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise her crew.
Sure you will. Oh, come on. Reach Achilles. Yeah, that was one thing I did want to do. Again, I'm not a nice person. I don't usually not kill people. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing if it's a guard and he's just being a guard, but like the guy's helping that guy, or the guy's throwing that guy over the... Yeah, of course, I'm pretty sure I killed them anyway, but... It's inside. But I do prefer the hidden blade to anything else.
There you are.
So,
I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the Slow Fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
by magic, because anything you do in game will be put into the ledger automatically. Okay, anyway, I'm being snarky for no good reason. Okay. Training begins. Actually. And let's see where this puts us.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
And on that note, we're gonna call it a night because I need to take care of a few things and then I need to get to sleep. But I hope everybody had a good time. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I am, if he is still on, I am going to send you guys over to Raid Greats, who were hosting before the stream started, just because I can. And yes, he is. Well, I should say I'm going to try to send you over to Raid Greats because I don't know that this will work, but let's give it a shot and see what happens. It's a pathetically small raid, but it's a raid nonetheless. Hope everybody had a good night, and hope everybody enjoys Greats when you get over there. please take the time to say hi when you get over there, and we will see you next time. Tomorrow night we're playing Warframe on the Guy with a Smile for Warframe Wednesday. In the meantime, stay positive and keep smiling.